In this video, we are going over how to set up and operate any bounce and more foam pit on concrete and grass setups. When setting up on grass, first determine the wind direction and keep in mind that the foam fan should be placed upwind of the unit, meaning your entrance to the unit should be downwind. After determining the wind direction, lay out your specialized foam pit tarp or a few normal tarps. Now you are ready to inflate your foam pit with your entrance downwind. After inflating, adjust the unit if needed, and don't forget to stake/sandbag the unit. When setting up the foam fan, we do not want to place the fan within 5 feet of any entrance or exit. Remove the tripod base from the blue 55-gallon trash can and extend the legs. Tighten the knob securely on the base to prevent it from falling. Remove the tripod topper and install it to the top of the tripod. Screw the hand knob tightly with positioning the red rope away from the unit. Extend the tripod vertical pole up until you are at the red line on the tripod frame. Then tighten the knob tightly. This is important to have the T-bar up high to keep the kids from grabbing the fan. Now place both blue trash cans next to each other as close as you can to the tripod while staying close to the unit, as pictured in this video. Then install one sandbag on each leg of the tripod frame to keep the tripod frame from moving. Now take one sandbag or one 18-inch stake, depending on the setup surface, to use it to anchor the rope that is attached to the back of the tripod topper. This is to keep the fan/tripod from falling over if a kid was to grab and try to pull the fan down. The first thing you need out of the black equipment box is the foam fan. A good tip if you are not tall enough to reach the tripod T-bar is to use a dolly or flip one of the blue trash cans over. When installing the foam fan, unscrew the top wing nut and reinstall with the fan. Position the hose connection pointing towards the center tripod and the fan straight down. You do not need to use any wrenches. This should only be hand tight. Double check that all of the bolts to the fan are secure and that the fan motor won't move around. Go ahead and plug the fan into the power strip while you are there. Now grab the water pump out of the equipment box and connect the hose to the pump and foam fan using the installed quick connects. No twisting or screwing is necessary while installing the hose. Make sure your hose connections are secure. You can go ahead and plug in the pump power cord to the power strip. Then use the attached Velcro ties to clean up the cords and the hose to the tripod frame. Our next step in setting up the foam fan is to plug in the power strip to either the customer's power source or a generator. For a waterproof connection, we use these hard shell connection covers to limit electrical issues. The connection point for the power strip is located inside. Make sure the hard shell is closed all the way and put it to the side to prevent a tripping hazard. The next thing we need to inspect is that the foam solution nozzle is pointed straight down inside of the fan. If the silver nozzle is not pointed straight down, all you need to do is rotate it until it is. Now reinstall the red sock and make sure it won't come off during the event. Going to go over how to produce foam and operate the foam fan. First, fill one of the 2 trash cans with water, then pour in 1 foam packet. Do not pour a foam powder packet in the trash can before filling with water. This will cause the solution to foam up and not work properly. Stir the mixture thoroughly with the provided paddle until you can't see any clumps. The mixed solution should look hazy at the end of your stirring. The water pump should only be transferred from bucket to bucket. Never place the pump on the ground. This will cause the pump and fan to clog, preventing foam production. Now to turn on the foam fan and create foam, flip the switch on the tripod and watch the magic happen. We recommend running the foam fan 10 minutes on, then 10 minutes off, and repeating the sequence throughout the event. While the fan is running, you should be filling and mixing the next bucket of foam solution. During the event, you will have to swap the pump back and forth between the 2 buckets when the in-use bucket becomes empty. But also keep in mind, 1 full bucket of solution will only run about 20 minutes. Now we are going to go over the different procedures and steps when we set up a foam pit on a concrete surface. After determining the wind direction and planning your setup, lay out and connect all of your soft tiles. In this example, we are setting up a 20-foot Gaga pit. The 20-foot Gaga pit will only need 92 total soft tiles, which is 4 bags of soft tiles. The 24-foot Gaga pits and deluxe foam party pit will need 133 total soft tiles, which is 6 bags of soft tiles. Connect all the soft tiles to completely cover the inside floor of the foam pit, but don't forget to place soft tiles at your entrance and exits of the unit. After connecting all the soft tiles, you are now ready to roll out and inflate the unit with the entrance downwind. Make sure your blower strap is securely fastened to the blower and all zippers are closed. Adjust the unit where the floor of the pit is fully covered in soft tiles, and don't forget to sandbag the unit. Final thing in this video we are going to cover is how to properly take down and store the foam fan equipment. First, dump out any leftover foam solution in the buckets. Don't worry, the solution is eco-friendly. Go ahead and open the black equipment box and view the picture inside to get a layout of how the equipment should be organized. Now disconnect the hose connections, Velcro ties, and plugs from the water pump. Before placing the water pump into the box, shake out any excess water. Next, lower the tripod vertical pole to disconnect the fan from the tripod. Make sure you place the fan face up inside the equipment box. Don't forget to re-screw the wing nut back to the tripod. Now reinstall the wheel plate and stack the two trash cans. To remove the tripod T-bar, unscrew the bolt and pull up. Place into the trash cans for storage. Remember to unplug the power strip out of the hard shell protector. Now you can break down the tripod base and place it into the trash can also. Remember, when storing the foam fan equipment on your trailer, it should be strapped down to prevent movement or from falling over.